This happened during my junior year. Our history teacher, Mr. Collins, decided normal grades were outdated. Instead, he wanted us to learn economics through a classroom simulation. Everyone started with 100 fake dollars. You could earn money by answering questions, helping classmates, or doing extra work. You could spend money on things like homework passes, bonus points, and snacks. For about 2 days, it worked perfectly. Then Kevin happened. Kevin realized Mr. Collins never tracked how much money was actually in circulation. He only tracked balances. So Kevin started drawing fake classroom money at home. Not good fakes either. One bill literally had a dinosaur on it. Somehow people accepted it. Within a week, Kevin had enough money to buy every homework pass available. Then another student started charging interest on loans. Another became a stockbroker. Someone opened a bank. Someone else started a competing bank. Kids were taking out loans to invest in snack futures. I wish I was making that up. The classroom economy became more complicated than real life. Then things got worse. One student discovered you could hire other students to answer questions for you. A sixth of the class was basically unemployed. Another sixth became extremely wealthy. One kid controlled so much money that people called him the chairman. Mr. Collins tried fixing things by introducing taxes. The rich students immediately hired other students as accountants. One group found a loophole that classified all income as gifts. Tax revenue dropped to almost zero. At this point, nobody was learning history anymore. We were learning organized finance. Then came the election. Mr. Collins announced students could vote on economic reforms. The chairman spent nearly all his money on campaign advertising, posters, flyers, endorsements. One guy was literally walking around saying, "A vote for the chairman is a vote for prosperity." The chairman won by a landslide. His first act? He voted to give himself emergency powers over the classroom economy. Mr. Collins looked horrified. The next day, the chairman announced a mandatory currency exchange. Everyone had to trade in their money for a new version. Except only he knew which bills were valid. Half the class became broke overnight. Riots nearly happened. Students were yelling. People were demanding audits. Someone accused the banks of corruption. Someone else accused the auditors of corruption. Then a student reported the entire situation to the principal. The principal walked into class expecting a normal lesson. Instead, she found students arguing over tax policy, 2 competing banks, 3 active investigations, a student-made inflation chart covering an entire wall, a kid known only as the chairman. She shut the whole thing down immediately. The next day, we went back to regular history lessons. As for Kevin, the kid who started everything, he still had a backpack full of counterfeit dinosaur money. To this day, I think he accidentally crashed an economy he invented.